Hello, hello to all of my wonderful Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We have a lot of things going on, Aries. We are moving towards a full moon. Yes, currently we are in a waxing gibbous moon, but we are headed towards a full moon in 5 short days. So what does that mean? Ooh, lots of energy for you. You're all fired up. It's like a lots of, like I said, lots of energy, like a fireball of energy. And so it's giving you the power to move forward like with a full tank of gas, right? That's what it feels like. So we want to make sure we are channeling that energy in the right place, Aries. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. The waxing gibbous moon that we're currently in is actually letting you know that you're headed in the right direction, that you're on the right track, right? So you could feel like your tank is starting to fill up faster and faster and faster. You're like, what am I doing with all of this energy? What am I going to do? So you're not going to vibrate low. That I can tell you, because you're not going to repeat another cycle. So plus we have 4 planets that's retrograde right now. So yeah, it's a lot going on. It is a lot going on right now. So we're going to get right into your reading. Plus we're going to be talking about the number 51 on today. So let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aries as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have from our wonderful, amazing Aries who are strong leaders, have amazing self-confidence, positive energy, brave, creative, courageous, determined, yes, confident, enthusiastic, optimistic, honest, yes, passionate, gods and goddesses. That would be you, and you, Aries. Yes, your ruling planet is Mars. Let's get into it. We have 2 cards that already popped out. A money card and a love card. Love. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. We have the Knight of Cups that popped out, and we also have the King of Pentacles. Yes, so let's see what cards have to say, what these cards have to say. Like I said, you're very, very close to achieving your goal. Remember new moon energy. When it was a new moon, I was saying, okay, this is your quiet time. You want to plant your seeds. You want to set your intentions and the whole 9 yards. So a lot of you all throughout these phases have been watering those seeds that you planted. You've been very careful about who you sharing your ideas and thoughts and feelings with, because again, this is a wonderful time, for everybody actually. And so, especially if you know what to do with all of this energy that you have. We also have the 5 of Swords. We also have the 10 of Swords. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, money. We said the 4 of Pentacles, more money. And we have the Ace of Swords. Yes, your power. Yes. So, it looks like for some of you all, and this is beautiful because some of you all have decided that you're getting away from hostile situations as much as possible, right? Some of you all have very hostile work environments. So when I talk about relationship, I'm talking about under the relationship umbrella. It could be professional, it can be personal, platonic, it can also be personal, romantic, right? So some of you all are at a turning point right now where you're getting away from the energy of a hostile environment. So let's say, for example, you work in an environment where it's just a lot of hostility there, right? You don't know whether you feel like you want to go from 0 to 1,000 on somebody or whatever. So you are now decluttering that part within you, because remember, Pluto is retrograde right now. We got 4 planets that's retrograde: Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, and Jupiter, right? Your focus is switching. So you're getting as far away from hostile energy as possible. Let me see if I can bring this card in a little closer. See this little red spot right here? This is blood. Because, let's be real, if you vibrate low, there could be some bloodshed. I mean, really. People really need to be careful, if you decide with all this energy that's coming towards this full moon, all of this, like you're a fireball of energy, they would want to back up, Aries, for real, because you have been working so hard to make sure you channel your energy in a productive, high vibrating way. We don't want any bloodshed, right? Because somebody stomped up and down on your reserve nerve and just brought out another side of you that's like, okay, I really tried with these people. So now that you have ascended, right, Aries, you have ascended, you have put in the work, the energy work, right? So you are just like, I'm going to remove myself from any potential hostile or volatile energy. Okay, great, right? So in that instance, you may feel like you're by yourself. You may feel like you're by yourself in the office, like you don't really have anybody to confide in. You may even feel like you're by yourself because some friendships may have ended. But guess what? That's okay. You're in a different dimension now. You're not going to repeat another cycle. So Pluto being retrograde, Pluto is the planet of death, rebirth. Remember I said you decluttered that part of you that would have resorted to bloodshed, right? And I don't mean like physical, you're going to go in there and hurt somebody physically, but I'm saying like you spew out such fire from your mouth that you could just see bodies just dropping just because like I can't believe Aries said that to me. I can't believe Aries just let me have it like that. That's what I mean, right? Not actual violence, right? Even though maybe in your mind you can feel like, boy, this person says one more thing to me, I'm going to have to go somewhere and calm down. So yeah, but I see you just in a very different spirit right now. Really just very different. So for some of you all, it's going to feel like you're by yourself, but you're not. But guess what? That's where the breakthrough comes in. Because now you've learned how to balance out your energy. This is what we've been trying to get to, balancing out your energy. So you've done the decluttering. That's the death rebirth. That's Pluto being retrograde right now. Because you know what? You're focusing on your higher purpose. Neptune is retrograde. That's the planet of illusion. You're focusing on your dreams. You're dreaming bigger than you dreamt in a long time, than you dreamed in a long time. So you're focusing on your dreams. And Jupiter is retrograde, the planet of ethics and good fortune. So you already know things are working out in your favor, right? This is where your mind is. It's like, I'm not worried about those people. I'm not even giving any energy to it. I'm going to starve that energy and let that energy just die, right? I'm not giving any energy to it. Matter of fact, your ancestors are like, don't give any energy to it. What happens when you take away air supply? Because that's what you're doing. How long can people live without oxygen? They can't. You're not giving your haters and people who are trying to provoke you any energy whatsoever. You're not giving them any air whatsoever, right? And so, like I said, they're dropping like flies, but they're dropping in the spirit realm, right? So their energy is, they're looking for a new supply from somebody, because guess where your focus is now? On your money. You're focusing on travel, being more conservative with your energy, your money, and your time. So you'll be traveling. I see you working very hard and earning more money, and you have the Midas touch. Something about a person who knows who they are. This is you, Aries. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, right? And this is how you look to everybody, right? You look like the person who came in to save the day. You're a sweetheart. You're not, it's like almost like you walk into an office and you're like, you know what? I got a smile on my face. These people don't bother me. I'm joining a Zoom meeting. You got a smile on your face. And people are like, why is she smiling? Like, what? Or why is he smiling? What did he have something? Yeah, I'm high on life. I'm high on my life, right? I know where I'm going. I know that I can see myself boarding a plane. I can see them stamping my passport. You think I'm worried about you in this hostile energy? This is one place. I don't take these people home with me. That's the kind of energy that you're on. You're not even thinking about people and their low vibration energy. Let's talk about the number 51 for just a second. 51 is important because, just like all numbers are, I always say that about numbers, right? I love numbers. But 51 is important because 51, when you think about the vibration, the frequency of 51, it means that you have strong intelligence that is enhanced by your deep perception and gifts of discernment. It also means that this enables you to make sound judgments, which you base on facts while balancing your decision with compassion. It means it also that you are filled with helpful ideas and have an active mind, teaming them with new ideas. So here's the thing about hostile energy. It's not that you don't have compassion for people who have a lot of unresolved childhood traumas that they're bringing into the workplace or bringing into any kind of a relationship, even family members, friends, whomever, right? Everything under the relationship umbrella. It's not like you don't have compassion. You actually see beyond that, right? But you can still be a sweetheart you're an empath, but you can also still be a sweetheart and protect yourselves, right? Like, I'm getting as far away from this kind of hostile energy because I know if they physically touch me, it's going to be a problem, right? Matter of fact, this is what you're doing. You're actually killing them with kindness. But they respect you because there's something in your spirit that says, okay, they smiling and they nice, but they look like they would take it all the way there and back. That kind of energy, Aries. Like, yes, I don't take my kindness for weakness. That's the kind of energy that you all are giving off. So let's see what else the rest of these cards have to say, because this is good. This is good. So like I said, you're headed in the right direction, right? Matter of fact, you've gotten to the heart of the matter of any kind of heartbreak that you've ever had, like family issues, whatever. You're not even heartbroken anymore. You're moving in a totally different direction. Matter of fact, Aries, you're starting to recognize that you're coming in contact. You're actually seeing people's aura, their color around them. You're seeing through their spirits. You're seeing their hurt. And like I said, you're getting to the heart of the matter. So while you have compassion, you're still protecting yourself. Why? Because you are healed. Like I said before, healed people move very differently. You are healed. You have ascended higher, right? So you're not interested in low vibration energy. And on top of that, you are a guide to many people. Even though we're all guides, not everybody recognizes that people are actually watching you to see how you move, right? Because they want to be healed too. How does a healed person move? Let's look at Aries. Look how Aries is moving. Very, very healed. And you can even see the difference in yourself because you remember when you were hurt, how it was almost like you were short-circuited, right? Maybe you would have drawn some blood, right? But not anymore. You're like, okay, again, don't take my kindness for weakness. Don't let this smile cause you to make a stupid mistake, right? Not you, Aries, but them, right? But this is inner peace. This is inner peace, right? You, Aries, I know you all have heard this. Sometimes we are the only Bible that people will read, right? But let's kick it up to a spiritual level. We're not talking about religion at this point. You are the only example of what God looks like. People actually see God in you. And you're reflecting it back into them, and it's giving people hope. That's what I want you to see, right? Your energy is completely balanced out because you're healed. Let's pull an oracle card. Yes. So when I say you are very close to achieving your goal, this is where you're not going backwards. You're not letting people push your buttons. What are you going to do with all this extra energy that you have? You're going to channel it into being more direct, more firm, more loving to people. But they have to know by your tone of voice, by the energy that you project outward, that you know who you are, that you are a God. And don't get it twisted. I'm kind, I'm nice because I'm healed, right? I'm moving differently because I'm not hurt anymore. There's nothing you can do or say to me that could hurt me. So, yes, flow like water. Emotions are flowing like water. The energy that you're giving off to people is flowing like water. Money is flowing to you like water. Ideas flowing to you like water. All sorts of things are flowing to you like water. Why? It's almost like a person, like I said, and you feel just like in a very calm, serene place. This is your emotions and your creativity. Everything is just flowing like water. You are at a God level of clarity. That's where you are, Aries. That is what I have for you. So continue to vibrate high. You're headed in the right direction. Continue your decluttering. Continue going after your dreams, Aries, and continue setting those boundaries and continue dreaming bigger because it's actually happening. It's happening for you. Just take a minute to just remember how far you've come versus where you are right now. That alone is going to put a smile on your face. That's what I have for you, Aries. Have a great one. Bye.